So I'm from the Rincon Tribe here in San Diego. And so, I think it's kind of funny. A lot of times people don't know that much about Native Americans, even though we've been here longer than this country has ever existed. So we've been here for 23,000 years documented.
How many years? 30?
23,000 years documented.
Goodness. Well, what's the story that they came through the Bering Strait, right? Is that the story?
Well, I think there's several different stories. In our own culture, our story is that we are aliens, that we come from the stars. So we're the star people, which is, you never know. I mean, I think the more we're finding out about science and the universe, these things may be actually true.
I'll go with it. Yeah. Okay, keep going. What is the difference in the San Diego, this part of America versus, I don't know, north of Canada and down south in Brazil and is there a difference?
I think there's a difference in, the culture, obviously, and even in the culture in the United States. Mm-hmm. There are 537 federally recognized tribes still in existence today. But at one time, there were 100 million people on this northern continent. Right. I think that indigenous tribes globally, because when you really break it down way back, even your people, my people, we were all tribal at one point.
Oh, some people still are.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what I always say? It wasn't probably until somebody made somebody king that it went from the circular leadership where we as human beings worked together as a tribe, where everybody was created in an idea that there were different giftings from every single person to one person is more important than everybody else.
Right.
And that's where that pyramid kind of idea, the kings and queens on top, and then the next people. And by the time you get to the bottom, those people are actually not that valuable. And that really was the shift that happened when, somebody came up with a monarchy system opposed to this tribal community.
Are you saying that even what are the two biggest tribes that were here? Not tribes, but like cultures. Aztec, right?
Well, I think when you get down to South America, you have the Mayan, you have the Aztec. But here on the northern plain, there were many different tribes. There were so many people, and there were a lot of variety. So in California, where we are right now, we have the Kumeyaay Nation, which is still in existence. Our nation, which is Luiseño, but our actual traditional name is Peocoicham.